I gotta hit up my model mom. I don't even know if she's still an active artist. It's been years, actual years, since I saw it. Actually, I'm gonna pop it open. I'm gonna pop open my Twitter real quick. Sorry, I'm already derailing stream. I was just watching a TikTok where Vtuber had what's the word? A colonial outfit. And I'm just like, hot damn, I need one of those. I need an outfit for the 4th of July. Oh, did she completely abandon Twitter? That's probably what happened. Is the VGen still up? Sorry, I know. I'm already derailing everything. It's fine. It's fine. No. Oh, on hiatus. That's, I don't know how long it's been like that. I'm gonna guess he might have moved on to greener pastures. Should I save up for a new model? Like, if I gave someone this model, I'm completely derailing everything. I'm sorry. This is a thought I should have had earlier. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But now I have had the thought, and I want to keep having the thought. I want to go down the full rabbit trail here, okay? Because I want to know. Where do I keep files? Do I have enough in these in this model to give to someone and they would be able to work on it? It's got all the After Effects. I don't know. Of course, it's got the rigging file. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hi, Utavel. I got... I'm not sure. I got derailed by a thought I had, because I was scrolling through TikTok right before stream, and I saw this VTuber singing the national anthem, and she had this beautiful colonial outfit, and I was like, hot damn, I need one of those for the 4th of July. Heck, I'd probably use it half the time even. It's not the first time I've ever been in a colonial outfit for a long period of my life. Don't ask me what I mean by that. And so I looked up my model mom, and I'm like, she's on hiatus. And I think she's been on hiatus for like a year now. So she might have moved on to greener pastures, which fair. So then I was looking at my model files. I was looking at my model files to figure out if she had given me enough for someone else to come in and do edits to my standing model. And I'm not sure that I got enough. Sometimes you're taking a great deal of a break from art. It's understandable. Yeah, but like no posts in over a year. I'm guessing she moved on. So I'm not sure if I have enough for someone else to work with on the models, which would kind of beg the question, do I need to get a new model? And if I do, ooh, that's money. See, that's the risk of going with like a smaller artist who's willing to do the work for. I think both of these models together were like $300. Sometimes your artist just disappears off the face of the earth. That's the VTuber curse somewhat, a little bit, but also there's been new tech and things that new techniques that have been invented. Like when I got this model, leaning was very popular. My sitting model was my first one, and that was before all the big VTubers started sitting down. I was the first one, as far as I can tell, to have a chair or some other kind of like beanbag or something as part of my model. I'm pretty sure I was the first. I will get no credit for this, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so there's new techniques for all of that. My mom basically had to invent stuff for that chair. And I'm a little sad that she'll never get credit for that either, because she did a fantastic job with the chair, I think. Yeah. And like now I'm thinking about it, right? If I was gonna do a new model, it would be a unified one. And I don't want to like drop anything out. Like I've got my coat, right? I don't want to get rid of my coat. We're getting into summer now, so it doesn't make any sense for me to still have it. But it's a nice coat. Oh, is that button not working? I have a button for the coat. That button broke. Trust me on the coat. I have no idea. I have no idea where that button went. It's fine. It's fine! But yeah, I did start thinking about that. I'm like, I've been wanting a project to work on. It is not art. I'm not a drawing guy. I'm kind of an animation guy, as I found out. I found out while working on the global challenge video, which I'm still working on. It will happen. Okay, I'm just, as I put in the YouTube post, I'm easily distracted. Was discouraged young. Okay, so like, I love my mom. I love my mom a lot. I'm gonna bad talk my mom for a minute. So I wanted to be a writer when I was really, really young. And my mom asked me what I was writing. And I write romance. My mom heard that, and in her brain triggered all of the novels she read when I was like a baby. And she was like, oh, hell nah. Which is an understandable response. Teenagers should not be writing smut. So yeah, she did not manage to kill the spark. But I did have a publishing deal when I was 18. That because my parents decided to involve themselves in it, the publishing company was like, yeah, this is way too much trouble. Good luck out there, kid. So, but the joke is kind of on her, because I ended up moving across the country to find a job. And if I had been if I had started getting published at 18, I could have just stayed at home. You know, I could have made money at home in our little small town, which would have been the preferable path, but, you know, that's on her. So I don't hold it against her. You know, reaping and sowing and all that. For you, it was friends who made fun of you too much? Oh, my brothers reamed me for it, but my brothers, at least at the time, were obnoxious morons, so I didn't care about that. I actually respected my mother, so it hurt. I still respect her, so it still hurts a little bit, but anyway. Romance is so valuable? No, you misunderstand. My mother was a little bit of a degenerate when I was a baby, apparently. She would never say it like that, but kind of. I saw some of her old book stash that she had hidden away. By the time I was a kid, she had full pivoted. She had full pivoted into like Amish sweet romance and that kind of stuff. But I'm vaguely aware that she was not always like that. Yeah, there's trash out there. That's what my mom's mind went to. She went to trash. Oh, we're having a dream. It's the Kashyyyk dream. Oh, do we get a proper dungeon on this one? That'll be fun. The friend that kind of nailed the coffin I'm friends with today. I think she didn't know how bad it hit you back then, and you were also different people. Define dungeon. I would like the star map to be in a place where I have to use my wits and or lightsabers to fight my way through for it. I don't want it guarded by a big dragon again. Like, I thought the water planet, despite having an easy escape button that I accidentally clicked, was a very good dungeon.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Glad we picked Kashyyyk. We had to, man. I'm not doing the Sith one second to last. That's crazy. Sith has to be last. That's obviously going to be the biggest planet with the biggest thing going on, you know? Alright, we'll bring the babe and the murder bot. Oh? Something mildly important? Will we not be able to finish this? There's no, like, progression that forces me to go to the Sith planet first, right? No? Okay, good. Then keep it to yourself, girl. Why are you using the star map designation of Kashyyyk? Oh, it's the fucking Zerka Corporation again. The docking fee is reasonable. These people gotta maintain their docks, and it looks like it's made out of wood. Completely reasonable. Maintaining this outpost grants Zerka Corporation naming rights? So at this point in the Star Wars universe, the Wookiees aren't even maintaining spaceports? Ah! Capitalists reaping the bounty of nature? I mean, this is undoubtedly a situation where the Zerka Corporation is more than providing for benefit for the Wookiee population. Intergalactic trade lets them have access to things like the miracle healing potions of the water world. So it's one of those, do you see Wookiees leaving their planet often? I mean, true. So, like, I'm not actually mad at Zerka Corp here. Are the Wookiees getting those benefits? Well, yeah, who else is Zerka selling to? Right? Why would they be there if not to buy things from the Wookiees and also sell things to the Wookiees? That's how free trade works. That's the benefit system. Sure, because the Wookiees themselves were not operating spaceports, they're probably paying exorbitant fees, but you know what fixes that? Building a spaceport! They're selling what they find here to other places? Well, yeah, but they have to buy it from the Wookiees. Or they have to deal with the Wookiees in some way, like they had to deal with the Sand People. But the Wookiees don't want to kill them all blindly, so the Wookiees would have made a deal that is at least slightly beneficial to them. And you can see, at least partially, that some of the culture of the planet is being upheld because this spaceport is made out of wood and not some metal or something. If Zerka Corporation were just steamrolling the Wookiees, they wouldn't use wood because wood is a lesser element when compared to the alloys available in the Star Wars universe. Every guide is on IGN or something? Yeah. You have to remember 2008. You remember Congregate? GameStop's dead Flash game website? Ew, no? You're not a fan of Congregate? Newgrounds only. Well, Congregate didn't have like an art section or anything, and I think they hosted a lot of the Newgrounds games as well. All right, I guess we're getting information from Mr. Workda here. Congregate was also a good time after Newgrounds. It was just meant to be like a gaming site for kids. Just another way to keep kids on the GameStop brand so that they would think about it when they wanted to buy video games, right? Pretty cheap way to keep that advertising in a kid's head, really. Okay, something I've been wanting to talk about. We need more magazines.
Perhaps you should reconsider leaving Zalbar behind. This is, after all, his homeworld. We know very little of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
Fine, Bastila. Since you asked nicely and you're hot, I'll go get Zalbar. We don't need the murder bot here. Gonna have to do all Zalbar's level ups. What do we need more of? Magazines. I want magazines on different things. Ooh, he's got uncanny dodge. That's fun. Let's see. What does he want to do, really? He's got improved power attack, implant level 2, blaster pistol, rifle, and he does want to be a melee at least. Ooh, we could give him one of the extra lightsabers. Can we give him one of the extra lightsabers? He doesn't need 2 weapon fighting. Ah, I think I sold all of our really good blades. We know we want treat injury. We know we will want... I mean, he's got all the proficiencies I would want him to have. We'll give him toughness. He can be a little bit of a tank. Let me check. Oh, he still has Mission's Vibro Blade. That's cute of him. I've got him dual wielding at the moment. I should really change that. Yeah, it goes up to plus 11 to hit. Alrighty. Have an Akani dueling shield. Nerve enhancement. Right, you can't wear any of those. Strength gauntlets on a Wookiee sounds pretty good. And immunity to mine affecting. Fortitude plus 2. Fortitude plus 3 is pretty hot. Into Mission's Vibro Blade, yes. Here, I'll run back inside and make sure Mission's Vibro Blade is kitted how we want. There you go. Has all the stuff. It will now do 1 to 10 of physical, +1 physical, +1 energy. Attack modifier of +2. Yeah, that gives us the +1 energy. I'm not sure what this is doing for us. Oh, it's giving us 1 attack modifier. And this is doing what? I'm not sure. But that's as good as we can get it for him. Alright, Wookie level up time. Oh, his strength is really good. His constitution's really good. He needs dex for that blade, right? At 1 point gets him up to a +2 modifier. We'll do it anyway. 2 more in tree injury. And I'll give him 1 more in demolitions. Oh, we got implant level 3. Let's go. Should he get flurry? No, I want him to master power attack. Absolutely. I feel like treat injury of 12 is pretty good here. Yeah, huge constitution stat on this boy. I'm gonna dump into demo and we can split it evenly after. Another feat for him. I guess we give him improved toughness. +1 vitality point per level. Absolutely. He's up to 173. He's outrageous. Always want to pump. They'll heal the most from item. Yes, that's how that works. Yes. That is what it says on its little thing. Should I keep pumping his dexterity? No, dexterity's for ranged attack. That is a D&D feat to this day and it still rocks? Absolutely. Yeah, strength is for melee. We'll give him strength. I should be pumping strength on my character. That's silly of me. I think I've been pumping dex on him. I'm probably like a super great shooter. Oh, this is so late in the game to realize this. Okay, we've maxed demo and tree injury on him. I guess we start going for awareness. It's fun to bring them in at the last minute. Give him the last of master toughness. He's up to 205 health, and that was his last level. And he can get the advanced... I'll give him Constitution +6. Gets him up to 247. Crazy amounts of health going on right now. If it makes you feel better, Gun Jedi and Unarmed Jedi are totally valuable builds in KOTOR 2. Does make me feel a little better. Let me double check here what we got going on. Yeah, he's up to +4 dex. And I've put nothing into his strength. Oh no, that's exactly what's happened here. That's exactly what's happened. That's why he feels so weird. No, why have I done this? Dex helps with... No, because it would be wisdom or int for the force attacks, right? I've pumped the only thing I shouldn't have pumped. Ah! Is shock scaling off enter whiz? A great question. The attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers. I think. No, shocks, the Force Lightning's damage is scaled entirely off your level. It does not care about your stats. So that's helpful. Heal is charisma and wisdom modifiers. The rest of these don't care about your stats at all, really. That's interesting. Anyways, let's get back to following that guy, because I'm definitely lost at this point. Where was his office? Wookie. Kashyyyk is your home. What do you mean prepared you? Right, slavers on Kashyyyk. I like hunting slavers. Oh, in exile. Oh. What'd you do? Ha! You're trying to protect your people from the slavers. Murdered your brother accidentally. Oh no, you didn't even murder your brother. Your dad's just a dick. That's even worse, actually. I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. Ooh, we get to talk about honor a lot? That's one of my favorite subjects. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Ooh, that's a good word. That carries so much lore. Zerka is the slaver corporation? Why didn't you stop me? I just spent like a good 5 minutes defending Zerka. Why didn't you stop me? Well, obviously we're not going to get to fight them in any real sense. They're everywhere. That sucks. Because you do it so fervently? Look, okay. Free trade does have to have limits, all right? A little bit of a pro tip, all right? Free trade does need to have guardrails. Otherwise, what you descend into is anarchy. This is just an organized anarchy now. That doesn't answer my question of why they used wood for fucking everything. Oh, hello, Janos. I didn't even go to your office. What's the hell? Okay. Stun stick. Discord gun. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. It's like the only main resource. You'll soon find out why there's no real mining operations. Damn. That's rough, buddy. Okay, fine, Bastily. You say words now.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own.
If only the music was overwhelming everything being said.
The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
If the Force wants us to be together, why'd you keep resisting my undeniable charms?
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we
our
should
mutual
be saving
attraction.
the galaxy from Malak.
Our mutual attraction.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever
You're not my
our
prince in
feelings, and whatever
this.
your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought this was their big audition for masterhood.
Frustrating. I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Hey, remember your self-control.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
Complain all you want, but I know you love it.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Bastila just let the madness take control. Yeah. Madness make me lose control. Madness make me lose control. I am going to turn down the music, though. World Cup flavor Argentinian style streak with chimichurri is such a tasty flavor. That is a wild sentence. Do you think they were in the boardroom discussing that and they were just like, does this have enough syllables? To your point about is it free trade if they're slapping you? Correct point, yes. I'm not fully aware of how all this is going. Obviously, some of the Wookiees let them in. We know about his brother, so I'm not exactly sure how, you know, how far this goes. Right, is this like an Africa situation? Are there certain tribes that will take their enemies into bondage and then sell them to Zerka? If that's the case, then this is, you know, more complicated than a free trade issue.
Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. You're the Wookiee lover? Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Yeah, Grar. Grar.
Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
You'd liken it to an Africa colonization situation?
Look, I don't know why the Wookiees are acting compliant. You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that? I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Oh. It really just is right outside the door. Similar to Tatooine, where Zerka showed up and started digging around, and the Sand People attacked them in retaliation. Yeah, spiders from the trees. See, the Sand People are different. The Wookiees are willing to wheel and deal. The Sand People are just an intransigent population fighting over sand. Here, you have something to fight for. We are surrounded by the something. Fighting over sand is dumb. Wheelin' dealin' slaves? I mean, yeah, that is part of it. I'm not saying the Wookiees are a particularly moral population by everything we know of them. But I'm also saying they're better than sand people. There are gradations here, right? We can put Wookiees solidly above sand people. They're sand druids. Yes, they're druids for an inanimate object. That's my point. They're dumb. Also, by the way, we can do a fun thing here where we can look forward several thousand years and look at the arc of these populations. The Sand People remain intransigent and dumb the whole time. The Wookiees are an important piece of the Republic Army. Right? We do know the long arc of these cultures. One is just bad. Wookiees, while they're having trouble with their culture right now, they do eventually figure it out. You know, that's one of those getting to know the future benefits, but I think it's still relevant. Oh, this is the first time we'll get to use the chain force lightning. That'll be fun. You'll stand Sand People? Look, I'm not saying not to stand them. It's a cool concept. Why are you getting stuck, my dude? It's a cool concept. It's a very fun species. But if we're talking about the morality of things, okay, the purple lightsaber does fuck. If we're talking about the morality of things, the Sand People lose that argument all day, every day. It can still be a fun, you know, fictional species. The purple lightsaber does go so hard. It just looks so good out here. Feel all of what, buddy? Your village is not far from here? How lucky of us. Your father was a chieftain. Okay, so most likely his dad is dead and his brother's chief now. The Sand People are zealous, the Wookiees are more socialized. You're not a religious sort yourself, but you find that kind of zealotry so interesting. See, here's the thing. Zealotry has to be based on reason. If it's not, your way of life will crumble and die. So you do have to have reason behind your actions. It's unreasoned zealotry that's very interesting because it's very hard for modern-day Western people to understand that. Ooh, I'll fix this droid. I've got a bunch of parts. Good amount of experience for it, too. Hello, Patrol Captain.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
What happened?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Wow, they're really going hard on it. Why would I be taunting Zalbar here? Is that dark side points? That's the only reason that option can exist. Two and three are both mean. Just let me handle it. Yeah, it's there for Sith Glee. Yeah. Just honor my request, Zalbar.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
No, I get the tree at this point. Yeah, that one was just really obvious in a way a lot of choices haven't been. This may cost you. I won't allow you. We could just fight these guys. I don't like them. I do have to. So we do have to consider the mission, though. 2 is fair, right? I'm not sure. I won't is a much harder statement than this may, and I've got to think of the mission, right? I can't have the Zerka Corporation hunting me. They have my ship. That wouldn't do at all. Like, 2 absolutely starts a fight right now. 1 makes them mad at me, but Zalbar will... The Zerka couldn't get at the sand people. I mean, true. All right, true. It's not a huge threat, but there's enough of them up there. You're afraid of a bunch of posh pencil pushers? Maybe. If there's enough of them in one place, you know, those pencils can be kind of sharp. All right, we'll do it for Zalbar.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Request a transfer. Ah, I like this option. I
think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, man.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Oh, good. Light side points. That's fun. What did this guy have on him? A vibro sword. Oh, and a bowcaster. I mean, he is a Wookiee. We at least have to see what the bowcaster looks like in his hand. I'll be finding more of those. Oh, I bet. 1 to 10, plus 2 physical. Good damage range. A magnetic accelerator to hurl an explosive energy quarrel at it. It's a railgun? It's a railgun. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, and it is dual-handed. Interesting. So that does 3 to 12. Missions is just so much better. We got to stick with it.
Sure.
Oh, I'm stuck to the floor. That's okay. Are they coming at us? Not yet. We can get this mine. Plus, it's missions thing. You know, I feel like that's appropriate for him to be carrying. All right, let's deal with these. I do want to see how much Master Power attack does. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I like how it glows.
You cannot win.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Zalbar play in any Wookiee games. Then one foggy... No, Wookiees do celebrate Christmas. George Lucas confirmed it with that horrible special. Wookiees celebrate Christmas. Then one foggy Christmas Eve.
Yes?
I think that's the funniest revelation of that little spoof. Oh, he's still stuck to the ground. Zalbar... Okay, Zalbar almost was glued to the ground there. The glued to the ground glitches back. Huzzah. Gotta check these refuse piles. I don't know if you've ever seen the god-awful Christmas special that was made... I think it was made between movies 2 and 3. The Wookiee dad is just like watching a stripper in the middle of a Christmas party. It's super weird. Construction kit. Interesting. A lot of these guys. Happy for the experience. Now that I know I need to be boosting strength instead of dexterity, the only stat in my arsenal that does nothing. Life support pack for droids. I see. I figured it was something like that, but I was hoping I could build a droid with it, because that would be cool. These things really don't drop anything. A Wookiee guard, or I can go up more that way. We'll go up more that way first. You know what? I've got a bunch of frag grenades. I'll throw one this time. Want to see how his flurry goes. Hey, his flurry's not bad either. They're spiders? Yeah, but I was hoping they would, like, drop something I could sell to that Hunter's Lodge. Actually, are they even spiders? They look more like backwards scorpions. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be drops at some point. Or like, almost like praying mantis lizards? Does that make sense? It's an interesting design, but it's not a good one. Yeah, I can slice this. Get some supplies. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. That's pretty good. We're gonna have so many vibroblades after this. It's kind of nice not having a droid on the team. I can actually heal everybody. The Wookiee takes so much to heal, though. Oh, Sith that way. Found a different model of a Kinrath in the Wikipedia page. The KOTOR game does not do a good job. Drop it in the Discord. Drop it in the Discord. Oh. Yeah, the eyes aren't rendered at all. Also, is it supposed to have 2 front arms? You already did. Don't yell at me. You're acting like my mother. They all have that one weird one in the front. Oh, I see now. The one in the back, I thought I was viewing from the side, but it's a slant. I see. Yeah, they're more like praying mantises, I think. Like giant praying mantises, if I had to guess. All right, let's fight some Sith. Get some extra lightsabers, huh? Or wait, will they even attack us?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
They have some honor about it. That's fun. Okay. I'd like night speed and energy resistance before we do anything. Thank you very much. And then we can force lightning you. You, buddy, are just going to run straight at them because you're the tank. And turn on the Knight's Valor, and then stasis that one for me, girly. The Kinrass in here were the first of this creature ever. Oh, it's a proto design. I see. The proto design's better. Wow, that was a great stun, Bastila. Or no, were they buffing themselves? I think they were buffing themselves. Get in there quick and save him. Oh. No, I lost a throw. Quick, get in there and save him. The tank is doing a great job. I like how my only force attack is the lightning. Did he just laser me? He's lasering me. A diamond crystal. Oh, he has a purple one for some reason. He's using life drain? Ah. I think because they're holding purple ones, and a yellow crystal, or no, is this one of those stealing lightsabers off of other Jedi things? Is that why they have purples? I'm sorry, you also glued down? There we go. Could be construed as stealing off of their Jedi. Well, I was thinking about our conversation from last week where they were not stolen, but rather... Okay, we go Wookiee guard either way. This one leads to a new area, though. I'm not sure the other Wookiee does. We'll go that way. Where purple lightsabers can be seen as like a halfway point in the Force. So maybe the... this is just headcanon, but it's fun headcanon. Maybe the Sith in training... Did these respawn? Interesting. Maybe the Sith in training, when they try to bleed their crystals for the first time, can't really do it. So they end up with purple ones. I know this is because of how we got the red crystals back in that cave on Dantooine. I know this is bleeding crystals, but I think it's still a cool connection. It's more that they're the loot pool for lightsabers. Yeah, I know. It's a neat lineup. Yeah, it's accidental. I do that all the time in my work, all right? In my own personal stories, I will do accidental shit all the time. Oh, this is Shadowlands. Got it. Oh, they know him on site still. Hilarious. Of Rookroro. Oh, that's fun. Their native names are now that I have two of them, Rookroro and Kashyyyk, both of those are more animalistic, fitting their vocal cords. That's fun. Yeah, don't go to the Shadowlands. Well, it won't let me. It's fine. But we're going to go down there. We have to go down there. It's called the Shadowlands. You think I'm not going to take my ass down there? You would be mistaken, Missy. You would be mistaken. A lot of the Wookiee loanwords are easier for Wookiees to pronounce. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty fun. That's good storytelling. You think you have to go down there? We saw it on the forest floor. We got to go down there. Oh, cool. We're going to answer to Chundar anyway. Are you sure? Utavel, you are not stopping me from getting down there. I am the taint that you have brought back. See how I am covered in dingleberries. You are nameless with dishonor, Madclaw. I do love a good tribal system. It's very fun. Oh. Oh, I literally can't bring him in. Oh. Huh. They do not... Yeah, they don't want to see Zalbar. Interesting. I kind of want to bring in Mission so she can defend Zalbar's honor in his place. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. We'll bring Mission. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar. I speak about myself in the third Wookiee. You're flanked by Zerka slavers. Oh, it is his brother. Things are different now? The truth will get out eventually. Oh, you enslaved your own father? Dude. Is there a point? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. No, no. Okay, he still has some familial love. He's not completely terrible, see? He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps. I'll consider what you've said. Yeah, I need Zalbard as a guide. Do you speak of Freyr, our father? Ooh, can we find and free his dad? Oh, that would be so cool. See, number one's not actually wrong here. It seems like the Wookiees are a first contact species, meaning they actually never made it off-world. They have impressive amounts, like they have a fucking railgun. Their technology is incredibly anachronistic. I have to believe the railgun was invented as part of First Contact. They got the First Contact's tech and made the bowcast out of it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Which makes the bowcast like almost as important a weapon to them as their own blades. And playing along with Zerka up until the point where Wookiees would be, you know, recognized as a sentient species seems to be the thing that does bridge the history gap between now and the Republic. So in the long stretch of history, he might be right. Where he's mitigating the Zerka's damage while pulling himself into the future. I will read the Kinrath thing later because I'm interested in that design process. But I'm going to tell him to play along.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, Mission is caring about this. Gorwookin waits for you. This dude sold his people into slavery and we should try to... I'm not saying that's not correct. It's obviously correct. But what I am saying is, like, this is it's a difficult situation with a lot of interesting parts to it that I don't think should be completely ignored. Right, I fucked up her stat line real bad. She has sneak attack 5 now. Why is there 5 levels of sneak attack? No, that's sneak attack 6. We're never going to use that. I'm going to give her rifle proficiency, I think. More dex. Dex is sex. Oh, she maxes out treat injury at 7? That's interesting. Oh, no, because her wisdom is low. I see. You love the trial quests? I mean, this does sound fun. The only reason you want to contrast the guy is he's doing it with very screwed up intentions and self-beliefs in mind. That's why you're disinclined to let him have his way. Because the reasons why he's doing it are not pushing his people into the future. His reasons definitely aren't, right? But he is also accidentally having that effect, which I think is the more interesting part of this conversation. Sneak attack 7. How many levels of sneak attack are there in this game? Can I give her... Oh, I can give her the bowcaster, though. She's hot with the bowcaster. I think that's pretty good, actually. She's got improved power blast from the visor, so we'll leave her with that.
Sure.
I agree with that, but dude has to be shoved out of the way. Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't leave him in power, but I probably also wouldn't do too much differently. From if I was in his situation, I might not have done differently. Because despite that evil, the opposing evil is that my entire village and way of life is destroyed. Explore town? Yeah, we're exploring town. We're exploring town. What's this? The holder of the laws. Got a lot of stuff in these baskets. And unlike the sand people, you don't try to kill me for looking in your stuff. Ah. Warosnor. Young Roror is. Do I keep track of slaves taken? Sorry, I'm not a slaver. That was literally your first thought when you said basket. Huh. Of course, I'm not even gonna ask for a reward. Baka keep you well. Is Baka their god? Is Chewbacca like a servant of God or something? That would be so sick. If Chewbacca was actually servant of God, that would be sick as hell. Chewbacca is probably a very holy name. Entire headcanon about how Chewbacca was originally a priest of a priest caste. Like naming your kid Michael or Gabriel. You've got the right spirit. Wrong names. Closer to naming your kid Jesus, I would imagine. Michael and Gabriel are just angels. Ooh, a long sword. Hello, Jarak. Oh, these guys are worried about Roror too.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the
Oh, Mission has stuff to do here.
Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
Warrior. I mean, yeah, that's pretty fair. You're genuinely so pleased that Mission has stuff here to say, right? Alright, not helpful, but they'll probably have cool info for me if I find this kid. Archangels are pretty up there. Yes and no. That heavily depends on your reading and whether or not you're including some books that have been pretty well deigned extra biblical throughout the years. Specifically things like Enoch. In the Bible itself, those characters you mentioned only appear a handful of times. They do cool stuff, but nothing super important, and they leave. They're basically side characters, almost gods of the machine for story purposes. They're deus ex machinas. Almost stand-ins for God himself, where sending God himself to the situation would not make sense. It's those extra biblicals, basically fan fictions written about the Bible around the year 500 AD. Most of them were in that range, where they start becoming expanded to being big, important characters. Like, Gabriel only has, to my knowledge, one named appearance in the scriptures, and that's when he shows up to give Mary the name Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's his only named appearance. He could have appeared other times, we just wouldn't have known. God himself coming down with a pregnancy test is a bit much for him to go out of his way for. Exactly, right? It doesn't fit in the story, so you send an angel. The angel himself is not that important. He's just representing God in that moment. Cool, more stuff to fight. Why is it branching path already?
You'll never get me. Let's make this quick.
Mission's lighting it up out here. All right, girl, pop off. I'm stuck again.
What?
Actually, before I think about anything else, Mission's combat suit is going to be woefully underpowered at this. Well, it does give a max 5 dex bonus, and dex is sex. The Republic mod armor gives her a little more defense, but only a +4, and gives immunity to mind affecting. Actually, we'll give her that, yeah. Okay, this was a dead end. Cool. But yeah, there's also a theory. While we're on the topic of biblical names, you have accidentally tapped into one of my special interests. There's also a theory, which is not sometimes finding it's true. It's not widely accepted, but it's a really fun theory, so I'm gonna go with it. All right, Moses and Ramesses. Ramesses being his adoptive brother, right? You've probably seen the 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston. He's very hunky. Every woman goes through this at some point. So there is a theory that Moses is an Egyptian loan name. You've also played Great Fate Grand Order? Close enough. That Moses is an Egyptian loan name because of its striking resemblance to Ramesses. Ramesses, the back half of his name, Amses, is kind of close to Moses in the Egyptian, as I understand. As I understand, it doesn't actually share any etymology. It just is kind of close. Words happen like that. So there's a theory that Ramesses, we know what Ramesses' name means. It means servant of Ra, the sun god. So there's a theory that Moses could have been named servant of, for example, the Nile god, and dropped that part of his name when he embraced his Hebrew culture to just become servant of God, which I think is a really cool fan theory. Again, I don't understand that to be well supported at all.
Yes?
I am not... I only know as much Egyptian culture as to fuel the special interest. So, you know, heavy grain of salt there. Fanon's so powerful, people get degrees in it.
Yes?
Okay, yes and no, right?
Yes?
I don't have one of those degrees, so I can't really speak for them. But, you know, there's enough there to where you can actually just read the thing, and you don't have to make up stuff. Oh, look, there's Chorwall. Let's go help him out. I won't let you follow us on our hunt. I don't mean any harm. I'm gonna force persuade him. Yes, very easy. Do you know of a crazed Wookie in the Shadowlands? One of your kind, not mine? Huh. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. He's been down there a decade or two? Your friend has a medieval studies degree? Very fun. Okay. I don't need to know what he thinks of Chundar. I don't need to know about the Zerka Corp. A mad warrior in the jungle? Bro, let me talk to this guy? Keep it in your pants, girl. Man, I would really like to get further into Fate. The thing is, I saw that one game where it's just basically an H game. I saw a clip of it. It hit my TikTok algorithm a couple of years ago. And man, that just threw me off so much that I don't want to touch the whole franchise ever again. You want to learn that dude's ways? You don't want to touch him? Fair. Let's get him a bath first. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? Tell me of the Wookiees so I might show proper respect. We'll try a normal persuade here. Oh, it works! Latest was Roar, and he has not returned in many days. We find no bodies to examine. That's fine. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Interesting. Oh, that's a cool cutscene. Classic Star Wars wipe. You want to replicate what he's doing? If you could be a mad witch in the woods with an internet connection, you'd be happy. Oh, look, Sith on the floor. Chundar's working with the Sith?
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You're Malik's apprentice? Can't say I'm impressed. You were on the Endar Spire?
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
It's supposed to be quick and painless, my dude. You messed it up. The H-game stuff doesn't really happen anymore. That was the deepest depths of the franchise's beginnings. Yeah, imagine making something so horny it becomes successful, and then you're like, maybe I could do this seriously. You'd happily recommend Fate Zero to any newcomers. The guy who makes the Fate franchise does other stuff, and other stories in the verse are cool. So I've only watched Unlimited Blade Works, and it made me cry. And it was very good. And as I understand, that is the height of the franchise. Okay. Darth Bandon. Tsukihime, Kara no Koei, and Kyokai, and Witch on the Holy Night. Interesting. I don't have my tank. I'm a little worried about that. Didn't expect to be fighting this guy already. I thought he would come later. That's what she said. I guess you just start blasting, girl. Well, actually, no. Mission. Turn on your shields. And then start blasting. I also need to turn on my Sith shield. Mandalorian melee shield. Very good. Force Aura, Burst of Speed, Night Valor. And that's your whole kit. And then I guess we pull out a Force... no, I won't be able to. I've used up all my mana. Crit Strike. Fate Zero is actually really solid. Personally, not a huge Fate Stay Night fan. Really? Fate Zero doesn't totally revolve around high school students. I get that trope is a little tiring for a lot of people. Alright? But I am the bone of my sword. You do not know what that did to me as a teenager, alright? I am the bone of my sword is so impactful. Almost every story I've ever written, I developed an entire school of writing around I am the bone of my sword. I call it incantations. Like incantations, but I take out the N. Like, just, if a character's about to do something fucking awesome, he better tell you who he is and why he's there. In the same way that I am Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die works. Fate Stay Night is unavoidable and has oversaturated every non-related story in Fate. I can get that. I can get that from, like, a big fan perspective. It's just so good! It's so good. Shiro and Rin and Sakura just cannot be left alone. We have to keep digging them up. That is sad. That is sad. It's why I have a rule. I don't do sequels. I do children. You're never going to see one of my characters get a sequel, but you will get to hear all about his ill-tempered kids and the stupid stuff they do. Alright. I've done enough. Have I done enough? And adrenal strength, I think, is important here. Damn, this is going to be a rough one. Can I save? Save. Cool. Oh, shit. Mission, I need you to not die back there. Pretty please. Oh, good. I got out of it. I keep getting stun locked. Hilarious. I might have been saved by giving Mission the mind-affecting resistance.
Just die already.
What can I do?
Bastila, get over there and hit him in the face. Gorwookin, why aren't you doing anything? Oh, cool. Everyone's poisoned. Can we put him in stasis? Darth Brandon over here? Oh, Mission's dead. Excellent. I need adrenal strength. Shit. I'm dead. You need adrenal strength now.
Yes?
Damn, okay. Unlimited Blade Works has value, you're just sick of it being the only Fate thing when Apocrypha and Zero are equally good. Noted. I would be right, she's doing so much right now. I really think that saved me, yeah. Does it save everything I queued up? It doesn't. It does not. That sucks. Okay. Is it Alacrity? No, I have to do Strength. Night Speed. I need her to stun someone before she starts putting out stuff. And Mission, be a doll, and just don't stop shooting. Apocrypha has weird shit, but it's called out for being weird. Okay, it's lampshaded. Very good. Astolfo's master is very interested. Interesting. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing. Not a fan of femboys. I get that I have cat ears on the internet. Not a fan of femboys. Achilles and Charon fist fight on top of a plane. If this was any other series, I'd call you nuts.
Yes.
Oh, right. I get stunned immediately. Terrific.
I'm here.
Bastila, hit him. Hit him with a hammer. Get them off my boy. Oh, thank God, I got out of it. I'm stun locked again. Semiramis? Who is Semiramis in Fate? Stop lightninging! Oh my God, stop lightninging! What the hell was that? You need an energy shield just to deal with all the lightning-y.
The Force fights with me.
Now he's poisoning us. What the hell's going... Oh, we beat him this time. Nice. Semiramis has a lot of visual arc developments that remind you of Vtuber. She's an assassin, but she yanks a handful of caster class. Interesting. What you got for me? 3,000 credits. That's pretty good. Darth Brandon's fiber armor. Interesting.
Sure.
We will immediately look and see whether that is worth putting on. Because I'm already wearing dark robes. I'm not above it. So I go from defense 2, max dex bonus of 8, to defense 5, max dex bonus of 4. But it is upgradable. Ah! Upgradable is important. We'll put it on later when we have a chance to... Actually, you know what? This is a perfect time. Oh, I can't return to the Ebon Hawk from here. I'm stuck down here. That's fun. There's another Shiro in Apocrypha, but he's different. I understand there's some shenanigans with that too, yeah. Just use the lift? But that's a whole cutscene. Is this a loading scene because in the game this is coded as 2 different planets? I can't return to the Ebon Hawk from here. Is this worth it? It's good armor. It's a long walk, but we've got night speed and there's no enemies in the way. That is super lame. I don't like it either. Maybe now that I'm further away? No. Oh, they respawned. Attack, dude. What are you doing? Besides, the extra experience is good. If I could put a bit more points into strength before we move on, that would be very helpful. Honestly, I can walk past some of them. Left. Did I search this? I did. Semiramis tragically falls in love. Love a mean sorceress poison lady. I do too. In my stories, I usually tend to pair characters based on major trait foils. So I usually give a lady answering to that description to the most honorable man I can find in order to absolutely trash the story. I should watch Fate Apocrypha? Uh-huh. You may have more luck with talking me into this one. I keep meaning to pick up a show of some kind. Something I can watch on the treadmill, you know? Fate has a whole lot of this is who I am, this is my big super move. I do love this is who I am, this is my big super move. This is who I am, this is my big super move is very fun. You can get the defense bonus up to 7 and an immunity to mind affecting. We need that, yeah. We'll lose a little bit, but we get back a lot. Also, look at how tight this is. Good lord. That run wasn't so bad. Archers is just really cool because it's very personal and internal. It is. It's so good. My armor doesn't allow... Wait, no. He can use force stuff in this, but I can't? It's not considered a robe? Fuck you. Fuck you. No, we're not doing that. I can't lose out on night speed. That's stupid. The defense bonus is not worth it. You know, if also, what do I care about a dexterity bonus? I've been complaining about strength this entire stream. I don't need to max for dexterity bonuses. I can give it to Mission. It's a better version of the Republic mod armor she has on. Yeah. Looks good as hell on her, too. There'll be better robes on Korriban. Yeah, I know. That one just made me mad. Jinx. Hello, Bolts. This Republic is kind of old. Yeah. Almost feels like we should replace it with something better. I've been thinking about an empire lately. I feel like that would be a good project. Good political project to work on. Some kind of an empire. What do you think? I'm still workshopping it. You know, this is good because, where the hell is Bastila? He's still catching up. We can let her catch up. It's fine. Oh, they both got a level out of it and I didn't.
Yes.
Sure. She's really only got awareness and treat injury going on. We'll keep it up. I can give her Master Valor? No, not yet. I could give her Night Speed. That would be helpful to her. 2 defenses gained. Okay, she doesn't get the extra attack until this one, so that's very worth it. We want her to have the extra attack. She can't put anything into her treat injury, so we'll just spread these out pretty even. Should I give her improved critical strike? No, I'll give her Master Sniper. We'll do that. Is the bowcaster considered a heavy weapon? No, I don't think so. We'll give her Advanced Sniper. She hasn't been having a problem wielding the bowcaster. It is a blaster rifle. Cool. You stuck to the floor again, buddy? Yeah, you are.
Here.
Thankfully, Bastila has night speed now, so we don't need to worry about it. Fine, we'll get rid of this one. Oh, ever since we gave Bastila that stun crystal, she can actually pull off the stuns. That's interesting. I wasn't pulling off the stuns, but Bastila can. Apocrypha's pretty solid. Fate Zero is all the stuff that happens prior to Unlimited Blade Works. Sets up Fuyuki. Okay, yeah, because when I was watching Unlimited, I understood that I was missing some lore, but it was explained well enough in the show that I didn't feel a need to go back and watch, though it would be interesting kind of a thing. Did I just check this plasteel cylinder for stuff? I did. Alright, take me back down, Gorwookin. If Saber's knightly demeanor wasn't good enough, have her shitty daughter Mordred. As I understand, daughter is a very loose term in the Fate universe. Kiritsugu Emiya is central to Fate Zero. Yes, I did get that from Unlimited Blade Works. I did completely understand that.
Yes?
It sure is a loose term. That's what I've been led to understand. Is that a giant beehive? Mushroom, maybe. Ooh, lots of stuff to fight down here, though. That's fun. What is gender in Fate, really? Honestly, it was the start of woke. Let's be honest. Fate caused woke. That went further than I meant it to and has attracted everybody? Yes, everybody. Apocrypha has Jack the Ripper in it. Did they make him a hot woman? The people that are and aren't gender switched in Fate are an enigma to me. Zabrak Teistel Mark III and a Krath double sword. Interesting. No, why are you so hesitant about Jack the Ripper isn't a hot woman? Oh, a Jedi! What's a Jedi doing here? We gotta save him! Oh, this is that warrior! Who's been down here forever!
Even more of these crawling beasts.
That guy is your dad? What do you mean that guy's your dad? Your grandpa? What?
I'm Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit. Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things.
Oh, is this our last character slot? I thought it was going to be The Apprentice, but it makes more sense to pick up a master finally.
I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Grandpa derogatory. This dude rules. Jolie. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolie Bindo. I'm begging of you, please just understand. Under a log, he says. And he's got an entire house down here. Under a log. You're living like Yoda. Oh, this is our Yoda!
Home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
I feel this is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can
turn around and find that I am lost in the woods. North is south, left is right when you're not here. He has fascinating things to say about being a Jedi. Oh, I believe it.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
Mm-hmm. You are a Jedi,
I
though.
follow the Jedi way, and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what?
No, he's not our Yoda. He's our Qui-Gon.
Others with tales of the good old days. I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
He's the Qui-Gon.
Who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know.
Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. let us discuss what you came here for. Fine. Yes, among the Wookiees, intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course,
Gray Jedi isn't a thing in canon yet, Utavel. Take that word out of your mouth. Alright? I don't want to hear about any fucking Gray Jedi shit. He's not a Jedi. A Gray Jedi implies that he's still a good guy. This guy is ambivalent. Alright? He cares about balance. That's not a Jedi. I hate that. I hate that so fucking... I hate that new canon didn't just come up with a new word for the guys in the middle. You've got Jedi, you got Sith. You can't call the guys in the middle an offshoot of the Jedi Order. It doesn't work that way. The Jedis would not accept them. If you brought them before Mace Windu, his ambivalent self, he would say they're not Jedi. It's so funny because I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm frequently correct. It's one of the best things about me. Probably the funniest thing is that the Greys wouldn't want to have a word for being a Grey guy. They would just be like, I don't fucking care. Leave me alone. You're still going to call him Grey Jedi? Fuck you. It's all you have. Please, sir, don't take it away from me. It's all I have. Your Honor, I plead I'm just a girl. Yes. What term is there, then? You know what? I bet there's an answer for this. I bet there's an answer for this. Let me look it up. Claude, to my aid. Before the Gray Jedi nomenclature was invented. Wiki-wise, seeming the only term is gray. Interesting. By the way, just a little side note. Since Google is just AI now, I'm just going to use a more competent AI to look up stuff. Like, why would I use Google anymore? The most accurate answer, according to Claude, is Force Adept. Used in the Old West games, RPG sourcebooks, and the early expanded universe to describe Force sensitives who operated outside the Jedi-Sith binary without implying allegiance to either side. It covered witches like the Night Sisters, hedge mystics, and wandering practitioners before Grey Jedi was coined. Worth noting that in George Lucas's second draft of Star Wars The Force itself had two named sides, the Ashla and the Bogan, light and dark, and the Force using order was also called the Jedi Bendu of the Ashla. I'm happy with Jedi Bendu, actually. If we want to take that as extremely early, balanced, focused guys, I'm willing to headcanon Bendu into this. Adepts is not bad either. Yeah. But you see what I mean? If Google's just an AI, I'm going to use a competent AI, and that was a great answer with all the source links that was really thought out. You know, if I have to hate on AI, I'm at least going to focus my hate on the bad ones. Stop slopifying everything. Make the good ones. Yeah, but anyway, have you seen a crazed Wookiee?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
What about Roror?
Very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow.
Oh.
You will find Roror down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I have left them for others to sort out.
You aren't being very helpful.
I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed. I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
It's a very untouched part of lore that doesn't have enough content for it, except for Disney. Disney has run gray Jedis into the ground with Ezra Bridger. It is Bridger, right? The Clone Wars spin-off one. I forget what it's called. It's got the off-brand Wookie and the blue-haired kid named Ezra, and his master becomes a gray. Right? You don't even consider them? See, that's why I don't like Grey Jedi. It's all Disney. It's all Disney.
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
It started here? Grey Jedi really started in KOTOR. Really?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics.
This guy's great. I love him.
I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish. Wait. Slow down. I have to ask something of you. I've got something you need, and you can help me. We both know why you have come here. The star map.
This guy knows a lot.
There's nothing else here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Can you... What do you mean?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Okay.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Deal. Where are they? How many men?
They're not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Okay.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
He's like begging me to help him, and then he's like, now get out of here, you cretin. Dude, get in there and fight. Come on now. Have you noticed that glitch on the Force Lightning users? Where, like, Force Lightning kind of turns off their decision-making, almost? Oh my gosh, this guy is in my way. Stop it. Back to your fate tangent. Very good. Oh, Bastila died.
What can I do?
Am I glued to the ground again? No. Good. Good. Alright, nothing over here. Fate, Jack the Ripper in Apocrypha is parts of weird Fate amalgamation where they just slapped a dude's name on it. Got it.
My primary motivators are in good push. Damage terminal. Playback calls room. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was...
Playback. Playback.
Ah.
Shutting down.
Oh, he blew up. But I got his head. Cool, droid head. That's what they'll be saying in 10 years. He's a personification of all the abandoned Victorian children in England of the period. That's sick! That's terrific writing, actually. Very gory and terrible, but terrific writing. Jack the Ripper is a small girl. I see why you were... I get it now. With a concerning choice of lower body dress. Yep, lollies happen. You won't say that when you see what her design is. All right, looking it up. I'm looking... I won't make you put it in the Discord. Fate. Jack the Ripper. Fate Apocrypha. I guess we go to the wiki. Ah, yes, I see. I do see. Yes. That was about what I expected. Yeah, but yeah, that's a little worse than I expected, actually. I'm probably on a watch list now. Upsetting that this genuinely cool concept is plastered onto this. Yeah. 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 Like, I'm pretty sure I could not show that picture on Twitch or YouTube without getting demonetized. There's so many of them. I'm gonna start spamming Force Lightning now. Oh, it's only hitting one target. That's great. Fate does interesting stuff where they make concepts manifestations of tangentially related subjects. Yeah. I mean, it's a really cool concept. Unfortunately, it's trying to skirt around Japanese pornography laws. Which, by the way, is an incredible conversation about government overregulation leading to terrible side effects. Basically, lollies only exist because Japan overregulated that industry without banning it outright. They didn't want to ban anything, so they overregulated it. And what that caused was that it was then safer, ironically enough, to draw them like that instead of as full-grown women. I don't remember where I heard this. It was some random podcast I was listening to.
I'm here.
So I might be completely wrong and just being fed misinformation on the internet. But I want to believe that's right because it's a really interesting way to tell that story.
Take that! Let's make this quick.
Where am I? There I am. Alright, let me move myself, thank you. When do I get a level up, huh? And Joan of Arc as a surprise factionless force. Yeah, yeah. Mordred, Siegfried, Karna, Vlad III, also known as the Impaler, right? Dracula? Dracula's in this story. Frankenstein's bride and monster, Spartacus, and Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the Right, and Montgrail and the Holy... and the Holy Grail's Black Knight. Shakespeare, Chiron, Atlanta. What the hell is this story? I love how insane fate sounds if you try to describe it normally. Yeah, so it's got all these characters in it, but also all of them are lollies. Oh no, not a Wookiee corpse. That's sad. Slaver contract, bowcaster bolt casing. Interesting. It would seem that Roror had sold a number of Wookiees previously. Oh, damn. It's a mage servant war? Jack is the only person that has that design. I'm trying to think. What are those? Is that Wookiees? What the hell am I looking at? Mission, it's time for you to return to your ancestral roots and remove these mines. Oh, that's the camp. That's the camp I'm looking for. Very good. I'm trying to think. Is there a possible argument for making her design look like that? Based on the story and information you've supplied to me. And I really don't think there is. And I can justify almost anything. You've seen me do it.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koros slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
I paid the docking fee. Who cares where I go?
So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
Oh.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack.
Oh.
That acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Huh.
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do.
Do I only need one of these for Mission's brother? I forget how many he asked for.
Hurry up.
I only need a single one.
I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tack, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet. Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
I can just get that myself, right? It'll probably be dark side points either way, but I can just get it myself by killing one, right? And that way it's synthesized and it protects the rest of the species. Yeah, okay, yeah. What if I just want you to leave?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing. I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn.
I should just kill you. No one will ever know. Preds is a great shorthand for violent wildlife. It's also a great shorthand for anybody Chris Hansen has ever talked to.
All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my skin one too many times. I'll bury you down here.
This might be dark side points, but I genuinely don't care. I don't want to do another branch of a mission to get these guys to leave. I don't want to have to sabotage shit. I just want them gone. Never mind, I don't like friends as a word in fantasy stories anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you see he picked up a Santa Claus? I get the sense you're not sorry. Oh, this is dark side points? I don't care. I don't care. I'm literally killing them to stop them from enslaving, to stop them from eradicating an entire species. I've been told that that's light side points by this game before. Your own morality system is absolutely repugnant. All right? This game doesn't make any goddamn sense, so I don't care. The best case scenario is I was going to get them killed by predators in order to make them leave. So I don't care. This is the first, this is the second time the game has done something where I am legitimately upset about the decision that it's made. You do not get to tell me that this was immoral after the fucking ocean planet kicked me out for not preserving a species. You don't get to do that. Off Vlad's TV trope page, his noble phantasms are Kazuki Bae, the Lord of Execution, allows him to enforce the concept of impalement as long as he is within the territory he has secured. That's crazy. That is a pretty fun power. Like, he has to be ruling that place first, but as long as he's in charge, he can do whatever he wants. Oh, there's my level up. And look, it's not even that many dark side points. I'm still fully neutral. Fuck off. All right, it's time to start putting stuff in strength. Master speed, 2 attacks per round are granted. Absolutely. He switches class. That's silly.
Yeah?
Oh, I see why there's so many dead ends. In case you have to chase these guys around to kill them. I understand the map design now. He doesn't want to use the vampire mythology? Even funnier. I'm gonna go talk to a monkey real quick. Can I not attack the monkey? Hello, I'd like to make a moral decision here. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is going to be one of those things where I just have to trust the game will work it out for me. Okay. On the other side of that beam? Find the right ones, probably. Yep, that's a force field, all right.
Yes?
All right, let's go see if Jolie likes how much killing I just did. Which, again, should not have been dark side points. Game. You don't get to cajole me into doing the moral thing over and over and then punish me for doing it. That did actually make me legitimately upset. It's ridiculous to you too? Okay, thank you. I'm not insane.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I've made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent
You did not tell me that.
I had my reasons for it.
He did not tell me he wanted it to be non-violent.
Bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased. But what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself.
He didn't say that at all. Yeah, if he did say that, then I would have tried. He didn't. He said he just wanted them gone. And everything he was talking about was how neutral he was. Screw you, game. Screw you. This is making me genuinely upset. This is such bad writing. I get that things get cut in editing and not everything's going to make it to the end. So sometimes you have a weird sentence that feels a little floaty. That is not a trivial thing. He did not ask me to do it any specific way. His morality slides a little more blue. I'm sure it does.
Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Yes, in the east past the poacher camp. I saw it when it was installed. It's a very effective barrier, but I know how to get past it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
I guess we'll leave mission behind. Yeah, I get it. He wants to level up. I can't even go in his fucking house. It's just generally restrictive to the human experience. I get that, but like, come on, man. Wow, he has no points whatsoever. His whole thing supposed to be blank slating? Kind of feels like it. What is this? Disabled droid. He's got a force push. I guess I can give him force shield. Actually, what's the recommended? Yeah, it is force shield. Okay. More strength. He's already high on dex. He had a skill point I didn't use. Well, he'll never get it because he was mean to me. That's his punishment. Burst of speed. Yeah, he probably needs that. Jolie is a wizard. You want wisdom? He is not a guardian. Okay. He's got a lightsaber. Interesting. He does have Master of Dueling, though. More than happy to give him that. Let's see, what is this? It just says dark side. Wound. Okay. 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Okay. We'll get him up to choke. We'll give him the force choke. You have Bastil's is skills and power. Jolie is wizard. Juani is the guardian. I get you. We just gave him some really major force powers there. Advanced throw lightsaber, maybe? Maybe drain life? No, I'll give him night speed. Or night valor, actually. Because I'd like to get him in Master Valor. If I have to use him for this, you know. What about lightning? I'm the lightning guy. But I may give him fear. Could get him up to horror. All hostile creatures within a 5-meter radius to cower in catatonic fear. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll work him up to horror. Bastil has got whirlwind. Right, more wisdom for him. He got Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Good for him. What do those do for him? +4 difficulty saving throw. Nice. +6 defense and is always active. Very nice. Force Storm is very good. What is this? Advanced Jedi Defense. Yeah, more blaster deflection. That's good for him. He can be like a dodge tank, maybe. And we'll give him horror now that he has a +4 to every saving throw. So horror will almost always work. And we can get him force armor. That's pretty good. Oh, there's an... I got 2 this level. Ooh, we can get him all the way up to insanity. All meters of enemies within a 10-meter range. Nice. That's huge. I want him to make people insane. He got so many levels. Force Storm, yeah. No, I want that on my main character. I don't want it on him. I may give him Kill Word, though. Yeah, I'll give him Kill. Then we gotta make sure he's equipped well. Can't take any implants. Awareness +4, whatever. Fortitude +3, and I won't give him an offhand.
Yes?
Master Speed. Go, go, go. I don't think it's any faster than Night Speed, actually. Like, that was definitely still a big level for me. And getting him Force Storm next level will be helpful. Or it'll probably take 2 more levels before we... How many more levels does he need? It's gonna be 16,000 more experience. Good God. What level am I now? I'll reopen it. I am level 8. Level 8. Yeah, Force Storm is finally available to me.
See? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerga equipment dumped down here.
The multiplicatives of 4 are very strong? Yeah.
They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Yeah, why did they place this?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerga engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Hello, Tack. Yeah, keep running from me. Ooh, someone's fighting a Wookiee. It's Mandalorians. Mandalorian slavers. That Wookiee's... Oh, it's our crazy man. He's doing a great job. Look at him go. Hit them both. Oh, wait. This is time to use some of the cool moves. Keyword kill. Yeah, that just killed him outright. That's terrific.
Sure.
Word? I imagine he has a word he likes to say when he kills people. Scabadoosh, perhaps. Game? Game? Oh, game? Yeah, Mandalorians and Kashyyyk. That's pretty cool. Game? Cutscene? Game? It's been so long since I saved. It's been so long. Is this going to be another Dantooine? Yeah, I saved before I did any of the undergrowth. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't think it took me out of battle correctly. I think that's what happened. Is this going to be one of those damn things where every time I hit this cutscene, it locks us out? But I won't know that till I do the entire undergrowth again? God! This game hates me! This game hates... It probably is! With how this game has treated me, that's probably exactly what's going to happen! I'm so upset. I'm so upset at this game right now. I'd like to stab it in the eye. That's an hour and a half since I last saved. If we had been able to just do this game without all of these shenanigans, I would have finished it 2 streams ago, probably. It's probably added 4 hours to my playthrough at this point. Maybe 5. Oh! I'm so upset. Wait. I can get into the menu. I can get into the menu. New slot. Glitch save? Okay, we're gonna load that and see what happens. Yeah, danger save! Let's go! Oh no. This cutscene is broken. This cutscene is broken. Am I? Yeah, exit the game and try loading it. Yes, true. Come over here for a second. If this doesn't work, I'm ending stream. I meant to go for 4 hours. If this doesn't work... If this doesn't work... Almost 4 hours? It's barely over 2. Calm down. This cutscene's broken. If this cutscene doesn't work at all, our playthrough is dead. And I don't know if it's gonna work when I reload the Brandon fight. And I work all the way back to here again. I don't know that this cutscene will work. I'm going to try one more time. It gives me a second when we load in, and I'm going to try something during that second. Running towards him. Okay, we made it through! We made it through! We made it through! Oh, the Force has guided us today. Oh my gosh. Wait, it wasn't even trying to play a cutscene. What the hell was that screen to black? It wasn't even trying to play a cutscene. What? Am I crazy? What was that? The game just decided it wanted to fuck with me? You beat the Mandos, it drops you into an auto cutscene to talk to him, but the trigger broke. Yeah. I think so, yeah. I think that's right. They will only attack you if you are not armed. Oh, I see. This is a way to show off the new guy and all of his cool force powers. That's clever of him. Hunting them as sport initiation? Yeah, they're like predators. From the acclaimed series, Predators. Do it again. They're closer now. Again. Dude, attack something. Preds even, yeah. Fans of Jack the Ripper, perhaps. Oh wait, guy, why aren't you kill wording? I'm sorry. I'll stop that joke. Can he kill from this range? That would be impressive.
I think I've been
I could try insanity. Oh, that works so well. That's so cool. I know the worst of it. Yeah.
That hurt, I bet. Yes?
Let's see, there's a Wookiee over there. Is that... Yeah, that's Freyr. That's the Wookiee we're looking for, right?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
Oh, he's gonna attack us? That's how we see... Okay.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Jack gets a bonus on female targets. And there sure are a lot of those, yeah. I don't think there's a non-lethal in this game. So I think we just gotta take him out, yeah? Oh, he's got cryos? That's hilarious. It doesn't let you kill him? That would make some sense. Let's try kill word and see if that's true. Something he seemingly taught his son to do, make grenades. Oh, it is Dad. He sent us down here to kill his dad? You're kidding. Follows because of a life debt. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Chundar really is a bitch. Chundar? More like Chuddar, am I right? We're too old for that. You don't have to make those jokes for me. No. That joke was for me. A year later? So he's been down here for 19 years? Disappointing. 6-7. Roku Nana.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Well, what happens now? Oh, a great warrior. Baka was his name and he was greatly revered. Yay! We know about Baka now. Baka found a crushed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibro blade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Oh, we're doing Grogu. We're doing the Mandalorian. We're finding him his sword. It was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. RAHHHHHHH fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. Another dragon to kill. Great. The sword stayed in the creature's hide. It was taken because he had become undeserving. The hilt is is found in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. If the blade could be found, tradition would cast doubt on his rule. A Jedi tried to hunt him. Fresh blood will draw it out. Before Chundar's rule put an end to the ritual, fresh kills were often left as offerings in the south of this area. This is another monster you love? I'm getting excited. The flesh of a fresh kill would be tempting bait. Find an appropriate beast of sufficient mass to attract it. Very fair. All right.
What?
I guess we'll go deal with these guys. Okay, kill doesn't actually kill. That's an important note. Here, watch this. He's gonna use kill, and it does like half of his health. No idea if this monster existed before this game. Interesting. Would the Mandalorians be the thing to lure this guy out? That's a beast of sufficient mass, I think. Mandalorian bodies, perchance, maybe? I believe you. I think you're good at stuff. Oh, you know what beast I need for an offering. I'm sure I'll run across it. It would be funny if it was the Mandalorians, though.
Take that.
Okay, I have not gone. Oh, remains. Viper Kinrath body. Oh, that's all I needed. If the game were made closer to today, that would be the case, yeah. I get why they don't want to go that route. It's probably better that they don't, right? The questionable morals there would be a bit too questionable. But would be funny. Okay, there's the ritual place. We're gonna heal up a bunch. Save. Over the glitch save so I don't accidentally use it. And we just got that Kinrath body. Let's go. Let's fight this guy. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Do I need multiple of these? Oh, no, just the one. Oh! Is this a variation of, what's his face? I know this. What's the word? The guy in Jabba's basement. What are they called? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's in the Rancor family. Do Rancors come from Kashyyyk? Because it's always been understood that these were animals that were imported from somewhere else. Is this like a Rancor ancestor, maybe? That would be sick. Alright, let's turn on Master Speed. Energy resistance does give us some defense points. And then Adrenal Strength, and we'll move in. They hunt Force users. Ooh. Alright, Force Aura, Night Speed, Night Valor. And then we need to put it in stasis if we can. Force Armor, Burst of Speed, Night Valor. And then, if possible, Stun. His stun would probably do more. Alright, someone turn around and fight it, please. Everyone's just doing their dance moves. Oh, it chose the girl first. Someone go save the girl. Oh, hey, it saved both of those. Well, no, it saved one of them. One of them stuns did work. Oh, I way overbuffed for that. Cool, I got the sword. Gunhan's Journal and the Circlet of Suresh. What is the Circlet of Suresh? Wisdom +5 restricted to light side. The wealthy Suresh family of Taurus were once known for as much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches. Huh. Foremost among these was Gunhan Suresh, heir to the family fortune. To celebrate Gunhan's acceptance into the order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Suresh. Ah. I mean, it looks like a good equip. Whatever I was wearing there was just like, you know, just like a random point boost, but that's 5 wisdom? That's pretty good. Also restricted to light side, so that confirms I'm still light side. Which I think is a funny way to confirm that. Alright, now, okay, there's the Wookiee bodies we have to disarm, and then the Mandalorians show up, right? That's what we're doing? Hopefully it's only me that has to disarm. It's a blue lightsaber. I have 2 of these, so I'll need to make sure I pick up the one with the better stats. Oh good, it was just me. Oh, the circlet looks cool as fuck, too. Oh, yeah, they're actually doing Predator shit. There we go. That's the better one. And then purple in the offhand. They're hitting us with grenades. That's so mean of them. Actually, don't stun. Go for insanity. Oh, the insanity worked on 2 out of 3? That's pretty good. Oh, he stunned our guy. That's bad. Dude, okay, he died. Damn, that was a harder fight. Okay, yeah, I get you. That is some cool expanded lore. XR Kun and Kal Droma and all their shit gets touched on in KOTOR 2. Okay. I think after we finish this game, we're going to take a break from Star Wars for a little bit and do some other kind of story game. I like it, but man, this game has been infuriating. Alright, this time I'm just turning on Master Speed, and we're just going to get at it. And both of them can try their stuns, and we'll see how it goes. There is also a novel. I don't think I'm going to go that far for the reading streams, but that is interesting. Oh, hey, one of them worked. Oh, he threw our guy. He didn't do that last time. Actually, I didn't realize there was also a journal in there last time. Let's read that real quick. Show new items is such a useless page. Gunhan's journal. Remains of a Terran Tatic on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. Ooh, it's getting spicy. Everyone buckle up. We've got spicy Jedi sex. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. But I am not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Terran Tatic wherever I find them. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Well, that didn't pan out for you. I wish it was spicier. Yeah, I really thought that would be spicier. Say la vie. Fun and tactical uses of Force Lightning. Okay, so this time we have a plan. We're going to stand here and all of us are going to power up and then I'm going to disarm. And the Mandalorians are just going to let me do that because they're stupid. Kamase, Kamasa.
Sure.
I've never understood that one. I heard it one time in the movie Dougal, and that's my entire reference point for that one.
Sure.
I know. Crazy. Like this, like that. Oh, I see. I know. Crazy pull to bring up Dougal in the year of our Lord 2026. Alright. I'm disarmed out here in the open. Yes, there we go. You don't know Dougal? It's a movie about a dog who has to save the world because of an evil Jack in the Box. He has the power of fire. It's a stupid old comedy movie that's just chock full of stupid references and jokes. Like, it is spiritually an animated Monty Python movie. And it's got, like, Whoopi Goldberg in it. It's got a bunch of famous people in it. It was one of those, fuck, I just want to spend money on a stupid movie. Can we hire some of my friends? Movies. It's so dumb and it's very funny. You've watched very few movies. I'm the same way, but Dougal is important. It sounds like a Monty Python skit. All right, so a bunch of a rabbit, a cow, a big shaggy dog, not played by Tim Allen, and a sentient train have to go around a magical world and collect crystals in order to power a merry-go-round so the entire world isn't encased in ice. You remember its existence? Yeah, it's so dumb. It's really, really stupid. I like it a lot. Alright, you use insanity. Yeah? And then we can get to actual fighting. Yeah, I think everyone's happy there.
Yes.
Look at that. One's already down. Oh, we lost all of our buffs almost immediately. That's funny. Okay, Kill did a lot to him. Okay, that one's down. That's good. Ooh, a Mandalorian assault rifle. That could be good for mission. I don't care to know. Well, I mean, I do care to know what the Mandalorians were doing here a little bit. It's not a quest item, even though I'm only here because of a quest. Whatever. All items are new forever. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fall off. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop off his own arm fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey, Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the swoops grant near-perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? So even the Mandalores are not even happy about these orders. Alright, thankfully he's right here and we can just report in. The wrong guy is the Mandalore right now? Interesting. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, there's more out there. I thought that it would just be that set. A cooler Mandalore will... Oops, work call. Give me a second. Okay. A guy was 4 hours late for his shift, and he literally just showed up when the gal called me. And the boss who would normally deal with that is out this week. So it falls to me. Yikes. Yeah. Thankfully, she needed the overtime, so she's not mad at all. But still, yikes.
Let's see what you got.
You were timing my call? How long did I go? What was the time? Oh, hold up. They're calling me back. Something else must have come up. All right. Less experienced people, they, you know. 3 or 4 minutes? Gotcha. Need to extend stream? Oh, I'm glued to the floor again. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the Mandalorian swoops. Ooh. They've got camo armor. Does that mean I can have camo armor now?
What can I do?
Am I stealing their camo armor? It contains no field data to transmit. Uh-huh. Interesting. I'll find a data signal on one of them and I'll be able to use the swoop. Is that what it's telling me? Oh, is that how I do races on this planet? I was like, how am I going to do races? Oh, more dead Wookiees.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I can't actually move at the moment. So I'll have to move her around and wait for them to pop up, I think. Or is it just the lead person in my party? Is that what they care about? I think it's lead person. I gotta disarm Bastila. Come on. Hunt me. There are no races? Boo! I want my swoop racing! Alright, make sure I get the right one. It's that one. Bastila's pretty easy in comparison. And you, my dude, go insane. And actually force push that guy. I want to see that. Oh, that's pretty fun.
That hurt, I bet.
It's midnight. You sort of have to go to work tomorrow, so if you're watching, you'll be silent from YouTube. All right. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed.
Sure.
All right. No, nothing interesting on that body. Oh, there's the signal device. Very good. Let's backtrack and see if that signal device is going to do anything for us. Oh, there's a guy behind us. There's a boss guy.
Interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world can do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Oh, cool. Okay. Insanity is important, and then we should heal everyone. And then you can start, using the kill. Force Lightning's a great option right now. And just in case Insanity doesn't stun him, we'll stun him. Alright, we got the commander down easy. The other two are still insane, which is great for us.
That hurt a bit.
Excellent. That'll be all of them for the big guy. Ooh, a Mandalorian helmet. That's pretty fun. And Mandalorian battle armor. Alright, let's go report back to this Wookiee. There's still some space down here. We'll check that part of the map out first. There might be something down there I need to do. You know, I'm starting to feel like we could finish Kashyyyk in this stream if I'm lucky. Yeah, this looks very star mappy to me. Ouch.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters.
Huh.
Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Huh.
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Interesting.
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Interesting.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has
Interesting.
malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk's forests is a direct
You call it
result.
Kashyyyk. Interesting.
That is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
This is the most information we've gotten about these things at all.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Okay.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standards.
Okay, so installed by the Sith.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
Ah.
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookie Freyer, all denied.
152?
By human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Interesting.
Accessing.
What's the current function?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
That information is not available. Accessing. Answer will be given.
Okay. Let's talk about the star map directly.
Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What if I fail?
You are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions,
Interesting.
ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
We've asked every other question, yeah.
There are measures available. Information
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications.
You know that?
Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison.
Prisoner's dilemma?
However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do? What do you trust him to do?
Prisoner's dilemma is classic. You should always stay silent and both of you just take 1 year. Unless you know that your buddy is too truthful, and then, or if you know for sure your buddy will not betray you, you should always betray him. Morality not existing. But I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
I thought I refuse to alter it. The choice is mine.
You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
What?
That information is not available to you. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
What? I think it wants me to make Sith choices. We have to give up the city in that case.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city,
yeah,
you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Ignored sentiment in your decision. I see.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question.
Interesting.
Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
You let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities.
This is a Sith thing,
You have
yeah.
matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function. I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Interesting. And again, we just stare at it for a long time, despite not being able to understand anything going on here. Classic KOTOR.
Well, well, the star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Dark side and light side points gained. Interesting. So that one ends up being a wash for me, but it was close. Oh, I'm not gonna get attack thing. That's sad. I guess we can't help Mission's brother after all. Well, this was a fairly simple planet. It held a lot of lore, though. That's pretty fun. Alright, gonna tell this guy that we killed all the Mandalores. Mm-hmm. The symbol of your hunting clan. What is the item I got? Lupari amulet. It's an O for the lightsaber. That'll be fun. All right, now we'll go get Zalbar's dad. Like, this is going to be one of those things where if we didn't care about Zalbar, we can move on with the game pretty quickly, but we still have to overthrow the evil Wookiee. Yes, no longer slaves. Oh, cool. Level ups for the other guys. Get some feats in ya. Improve conditioning. +2 to all saving throws is pretty nice. Or, yeah, Master Jedi Defense. If we ever use him again, I'll like that. And Master Valor. And then Bastila gets stuff. We could master 2-weapon fighting for her. I think that's important. Yeah, we'll do that. As for powers, we can give her Master Valor now. Or Force Wave. A full incapacitation. Yeah, that's important. Because we're not going to be taking this guy anymore, I don't think. He's interesting, but he's not that fun. Oh, did I miss picking up some stuff? I did. Oh, strength gauntlets. I should put some on. Not dexterity gauntlets. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to do down here. I have a feeling that most of this planet was designed to give me dark side points if I wanted it. It's just a feeling. I think it's a strong one. Already searched this? Probably. Yep. Hello, Gorwookin. Oh! He doesn't like me anymore. Oh, okay. I guess we have to fight Wookiees now. Ouch! They hit like a truck. Yeah, we can split up. That's fine. Finish him off. I like that. That's a good punishment for siding with the good guys. Let's go. Gonna go save the Wookiees. Oh, there's Chorwall. You fought each other? Lead on, yes. By the blade of Baka's sword. You tell him, Zalbar. Oh, Chundar's been whispering in his ear? Side with Freyr! Without doubt! That's my boy! Okay, everyone quickly, do all the stunning things. Light side points gained, yay! Oh good, I got to work immediately. Very good. Cast Insanity again, quick. Yeah, everyone gang up on this guard. What will you do about the slavers? Yes, yes. Enforce your immigration laws. You would like Baka's sword? Zalbar, shut up. I want some credits. No, that would be fitting, I think. Yes, Zalbar. Yes, take your place at the throne. We gotta give Zalbar his sword. How many light side points was that? That was a good chunk, actually. I'm literally like 44 points from getting a level off of that. That's so mean. Chundar's bowcaster, too. That's pretty good. I might give that to Mission. I think that's fitting. Alright. Level the boy up. He's gonna get some feats now. I mean, he's getting a cool sword. He should get cool sword stuff. Is it dueling? Yeah, dueling for single-handed. Yes, very good.
Sure.
All right, let's go turn in those missions, and I think we're done with this planet. I'm very sorry about this, Wookiees. Ooh, and Bastel wants to flirt again.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
What was that? I think I'm going deaf.
You're teasing me. You know very well what I said.
It's just that you sounded so pained saying it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you, too demanding at times.
Thank you.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else.
I love Zalbar just standing in the middle all awkwardly.
Being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
You're not self-absorbed or stodgy. This is the moment to be nice, chat. We've drawn her in with all of the insults. It's now time to butter her up.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We could be more than friends.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No. As a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
I like how we had our little Ewok moment, too. We had our own little Ewok moment. You know, from the last movie. From number 6. When they're all gathered around the Ewoks and everyone's having a fun time. That was our Ewok moment. Okay. Your guy was a slaver, sorry.
I do not like where this is leading. I fear it can only end in sorrow.
Oh, this guy killed him. Tell Warzanor he will judge me. Say nothing to War Will. Let a trial call me guilty. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Oh, I got my level out of that. We'll hit my level in a second. I'm gonna finish this quest line. Still have no idea what that droid head is for. Who is that even for? Probably one of the Zerka boys. What's the penalty for murder? Okay, now we're gonna have that trial. Must Warrill be here? Yeah. This outsider will be given your possessions? How does that work? I discovered it, and I am also a victim. That's an interesting legal system. It's painful to know that another Wookiee could do wrong, so the accuser is repaid, as is the victim's family. That's very interesting. Wait, go back to the part where I'm paid. Is there no alternative to death as punishment here? Okay, I was gonna tell him, but you asking me, buddy, is actually important here. Roro was dealing with slavers, he was. I can't let that happen. I'm sorry, buddy. I get you're trying to defend his honor, but he had no honor left to defend. I do see it. I do see it, buddy. Jarek is innocent. I didn't like doing that, but we can't be defending the honor of a man who had no honor to defend. What reward? Oh, I still get paid. Nice. It was a false choice to make me do the right thing. Roror was not innocent. Ah! Roror was wealthy. I get a third. Okay, light side points. 1,400 experience. That's nice. 400 credits. Okay. Alrighty. I feel okay with treat injury at the moment. My heal's doing pretty well. Let's put another 2 in persuasion. Feats. I put feats into armor proficiency, and I shouldn't have done that because I'm a Jedi. I could do master critical strike. A critical hit will result on 17 through 20 as opposed to 18 through 20. That's pretty fun. Could add a +1 to melee attacks. Advanced Jedi Defense. I can't get any of the level 3s on this one yet. And the one I can, I don't really want. I mean, I guess Master Critical Strike is the best move here. Triple down on what we're good at. And, oh, I can't get Force Storm yet. That's 18? Level 18? Damn. I guess I could get Improved Energy Resistance. Immunity to Poisons. Okay. And absorbs the first 15 points from Sonic, Fire, Cold, and Electrical. That's not bad. Immunity to Poisons is nice. I don't have a whole lot else going on here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I have 2 points. Ooh. I could get to a second stat in something. I could get the Force Whirlwind on him. I could get to Affliction. Giving him Knight's Valor would be nice. But other girl already handles that. Let's go by what the end is. Oh, I do like poison. We could give him a couple of poison stats. Oh, and plague's available as soon as we're ready to have it. Okay. We're heavily light side now, but so that'll be expensive, but I'm okay with it being expensive. Okay, that's all the Wookiee stuff turned in. I just gotta find out who to hand that droid head off to, and we're done with this planet. Done in one stream. Nice. Finally, a planet that's gone my way. That wasn't too difficult, and it was just kind of, you know, we just kind of got through it. I didn't have to retry a bunch of battles over and over. You know, I was vaguely powerful enough for everything we hit without being overpowered. Whole thing just went well. Yep, and I turn right at this intersection. I'll just talk to anyone with a name up here, and someone will want a droid head. Oh, interesting. Hello, guy. A data pad? I didn't drop anything. Thanks, I guess. Is someone trying to give me, like, a message? The Genoharadan says to see Hulas on Manan. Come alone, or not at all. Interesting. It's given us a new quest. Oh, no, this was the way I'm supposed to be going. That if that had happened on any of the more populated worlds, it would have made way more sense. But we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so it makes zero sense at all, which is really funny. Oh, did I forget something? No? No, that was that dead Wookiee from before. I lost an item? Huh? Oh, the Wookiees are already fighting out here. We could actually take over. I guess I don't get to turn in that droid head. Who's back here? Oh, there's a box I missed. Just gonna loot these bodies real quick. Don't mind me. Alright, let's get up there. These guys are nothing. I don't need to afflict nobody. Alright, that's my ship. Yeah, I guess I don't get to give that droid head to anybody. I didn't realize I had locked myself out of one, but that's fine. Oh, hi, Zalbar. Oh, the stowaway is gone. We have to go after her. That's a cheery thought. Huh. I didn't realize she would just leave. I'd asked everybody a couple of times about her, but no one had anything helpful. Actually, we're gonna disassemble Mission's Vibro Blade so we can make sure this guy's fully assembled. He does a lot of damage now. And let us check on that new stuff we got. This is damage bonus versus racial group. Droid. Okay, so 1d6 to droid. 3 physical. That's pretty good. We've got the Opila in there now. Which is 3 energy with big crits. I do like the big crits, especially since we just put on the crits. The Crate Dragon Pearl is 3 and 2. This can go on my purple lightsaber, I think. Yeah, I didn't even put crystals on it. So this is great. So I have extra versus droids. Adds keen. I don't know what that means. But this is 3 attacks, so that's pretty good too. Gets us up to plus 17 on both. 8 to 22 and 10 to 24. That's not bad. That's pretty even between them. Well, all right. We finished all of it. Let us save the game. New slot. Save. Korriban next. All right. Well, that's going to be end of stream today. We did a great job today. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's see. Any of the friendos on? Any friendos? Hum. No real friendos. We will do a KOTOR raid then. KOTOR raid. Let's see. Who is this fellow? I think he's muted. I think he's been muted. Oh, that's so sad for him. Okay, basically no one playing KOTOR right now. I see. Maybe like a newer Star Wars game. If anyone's playing Battlefront, that would be a fun raid. Love Battlefront. Yeah, a bunch of people playing Battlefront still. Love to see it. You love to see it. We'll just pick a random one. This one's as good as any. All right, everyone have a great night. I'll see you again maybe tomorrow night if I am not too tired. Big stretch. Thursday night for sure for more Pokemon Champions. We're going to be working on getting back into Master Ball. And I will see you then for... excuse me. Weird cough. For sure. But for now, I am going to say good night, goodbye, good luck, and happy Memorial Day, everyone.